welcome Lion and the moderators.
Girls, can you just rise up? Please rise up. Please raise your hands. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then again. Okay. Relax. So far, how do you like it? Okay. I think in the days to come, I think you are all in 11 and 12, and even you may be in the graduation stage. It is high time to think of leadership in your career. So, you know, leadership is very, very important in the present juncture also and beyond. And we have been always experiencing leadership lies with male only and not for ladies or women. But let us prove that it is not true. So we have been talking about why leadership is so important and why we need to empower women. With all the qualities you have already in you, the previous speaker has spoken to you about the power lying in you, in you within, and it is for you to grab it. And the earlier speaker also spoke about how much education is related to leadership and for women. So you are all grown up girls, ready to pass out the school, higher secondary level. Then you will be graduated in different subjects. And beyond, you will be doing so many other specialized subjects to enrich yourself with the education power. So it is all about decision making. You have to empower yourself to be good in decision making. At the same time, in your life, you will face a number of challenges. And you know, when leadership comes in, it is all about teamwork. You should be a team leader, and when you ever work together, you will find that the leadership role becomes easier. At the same time, a good leader should be a very creative person. At the same time, you should be able to motivate your own self as well as your juniors and the team under you. Okay? And I think leader has a born quality with a lot of ambition, and he has or she has a very clear vision also. Then to reach to that, you need lot of strategies to be worked out. So with this, let me come. So women are gradually making their leadership presence. So the previous speaker, a successful entrepreneur, have explained how in her career to become a successful entrepreneur. And you know, in the field of lionism, we already have a group of lions who are all entrepreneurs. So we have a Lions Club called Ningol Collective. They are all successful entrepreneurs who came together to serve the community. Friends, So these are at various levels in different departments. In the administration also, you see that I'll be showing some examples in the later part. You will find that in different levels, maybe in engineering, maybe in health, maybe in regional, national and global levels. They all have their effort to empower themselves in the different fields. So women are now resolved to break the traditional glass ceiling. We always believe that we cannot become leader. It is for the man to do it. No. You see, the speaker next will be also telling about the roles of a woman and the rights you have. A woman rights will be talked on, and we have every right similar to the male counterpart. Friends, there is no bar entering leadership position. Even if they possess requisite skills and talent, they are not allowed to become leader. So it is not that time. We have to remove all our disbelief, superstition, and women are constantly evolving and reaching new milestones and a wide spectrum of human activities in modern times. We are famous of women in Manipur. You know, the special characteristics we have, the world famous Ima Kaitel, the woman working all together there and living with their, managing their livelihoods. Then there is a wide spectrum of human activities in modern times. Next. So, why it is so important? You find any institution, even I find when I enter this college, there may be teachers, lecturers, professors. I think the number of employees here must be a little, the women must be having the larger strength, I believe, and women everywhere. Though the population is not that, always the male counterpart is a little higher side, but still, when you come to the different departments, even education department is very much concerned about that the teaching profession is almost packed with women. And even in engineering, in medical, and all other professions, women have played a very, very important role. In today's world, you see, leadership teams make effective decisions only when we take into consideration the participation of women. So that it delivers better results. In the 21st century, the essential qualities required to lead include ability to collaborate, connect, empathize, and communicate. All these qualities are feminine in nature and can help build a more sustainable future. So we will be showing you some statistics which shows that there are many companies led by women and there are better financial results. You see, there are so many CEOs across the world and even in Manipur, in India also, who have earned a lot of salaries in the workplace. Women leaders are likely to provide an integrated view of work and family. It is not beyond that. You see, it is not that they are active in their workplace. They are also having an active role in their houses. And they are also very important role in making their children. And all these things results with the quality they have. So gender parity in leadership is important because true progress cannot happen without diversity of perspective in leadership roles. So that is why that we want that you should empower. Listing all these things, how do we do that and become a good woman leader in the future? So this is the power of women leaders. So women are powerful agents of change that the far-reaching benefit of diversity. When we say gender parity in leadership and in a decision-making process, and increasingly recognize all spheres, still women continue to vastly underrepresented in the decision-making process, even in the politics, business and communities. You see, we have a 60-member House Assembly, and we find that there are 60 MLAs, but the number of women politicians are very less. Is it? So we should also find that you enter politics. You take the lead role. Okay. So women have every way, every chance, in every field, you can become a leader. Next. So the characteristic of women leadership may be classified into transformational leadership style. They should be task focused. Thank you, ma'am. Safe journey. Then they prefer to work in collegial atmosphere. They promote cooperation and collaboration. They have a very specific communication style. Then they are always self-branding. Next. So then what is the benefit of women in leadership? So women have a specific character. They unify diverse groups of people. They improve interpersonal relationships, and they always value accountability, and they always embrace collaboration. Next. So we have to now break the barriers. We earlier had the glass ceiling and understanding that we cannot do it. It is the male who is going to take the role. But now that all women have come forward and we have already broken the ceiling and entered the leadership role, they should have a professional competency. That already have it, we have it. Gender parity doesn't make any difference because we have already made out that there is no gender bias here. Women can also do it. Then here there is a discriminating social structure thought, and that is finished. And there is low representation in the leadership position. That is also coming down steadily. We are having a lot of women leaders now. Political apathy, then maintaining work-life balance. So you have a lot of roles to play at home, for the family, and for your children, at the workplace, and elsewhere. So you have diverse work culture to be done, but we can still do them. Next. So as per the International Business Report, you see the percentage of women in different management positions. In the year 2004, the percentage was only 19%. And now, in 2020, we have more than about 39% women in the management position globally. And India alone is having 19%. So these are the amazing CEO statistics. You know, 29% of the senior managements are male, female. Then 33 Fortune 500 companies are led by female CEOs. 31% of senior roles are held by women in the United States. 12.5 American women are employed as chief financial officer in Fortune 500 companies. Female CEOs are more likely to be hired than the male CEOs. So all these things, you know, people have played an amazing role in the different companies we have. And sometimes the salaries of the women leaders are more paid than men. So in the 2020 analysis, in 1,100 organizations across the world, we find that more than 33% executives are women, senior leaders 29%, managers 37%, professionals 42%, and supporting staff 47%. So the number of women in the roles, leadership roles, are increasing day by day. Next. So these are the women in business facts. You know, so there is always a shift in the women management. Earlier it was 67%. Then the other areas globally we have a lot of women business women working across the world. Next. So some of the most powerful women leaders of today in history. Let us see. Look, this is Indra Gandhi, Prime Minister from 1966. Huh? You see, Indira Gandhi, you know, all of you know Indira Gandhi. So she is the Prime Minister during the year 1966 to 1977, and again she came back in the year 1988 to 84. So she is one lady, strong lady, who have been Prime Minister of this country. Okay? So next is Queen Elizabeth. She is the Queen of British Commonwealth for more than 56 years. All these are women. Like you, you can also become a leader like these women. Right? All of you know these leaders? Anybody? Can you just name some of them? Anyone? Please rise. Tell us who are they. Hi-yo. Look, you have Indira Gandhi here. We have Indira Gandhi here. Next to her is Jay Lalita. Okay? Then below, Mamata Banerjee, all in the news nowadays. Next is Mayawati. Who is the beautiful woman here? Sonia Gandhi is here. Next to her is Sushma Swaraj. All these women, you know, they are great women leaders of the country. So each one of you should think of becoming women leaders like them. So these are all CEOs. I'll just give the names. These women, you know, are ruling the country. Have a look. Look, Sandha Kochar, Bank, ICI Bank. He is the CEO of that. Kiran Majumdar. She is for Bangkok. Naira Lal Kidwai, HSBC Bank. Pritha Reddy, Apollo Hospital, you must have heard. This big hospital. Then Renu Sood, HDFC Bank. Sikha Sharma, Axis Bank. Okay? Malika Srinivasan, Tafe. Vinita Bali, Britannia Biscuits. Then Sobhana Bhartiya, Hindustan Times Group. All these leaders, they are leading leaders of the different companies, you know. So these are all women leaders, powerful women leaders. Any one of you can still hope of becoming a leader like them. Okay? So maybe the highest paid there is in the world. Okay? Next is about addressing women leaders in Bangalore. So you know who is organizing this women empowerment session? Can any one of you tell us? Hi, Lions Club, ne have seen Kangro. Lions Club Tarabra. Tarbo. Tare. Nasigi Shumba Women Empowerment Ki Symposium se. Lions Club International ki makha dalaiba. Lions Club Infal Jadura Haiba. Lupi Atay Club. All women club Sina Silibani. Kari kita mutano Haikanda. We want that all women, future leaders, no say, no na normal, no so women leader of Europe and never. Kuina Toriba, human community ki service provide Toriba say, no it is Adumba, service activity we have to do. Toki Harry Wakal Chill and never get a Makta, Kuina, see women empowerment session say, no Quigi the Laga, command Torga, Quigi. Empowered Tawadagi, how can we become a leader in the future? Adugi Matanda, leader in a dress of looking at the time. Why women leaders? Because women are leader because they can use the inherent quality of women who are wired differently than men. They have been made differently. So, when your inherent quality, when the season they are going to be a better leader in the future. Next is, they possess the soft skills required to lead in today's world. We know that you are very much intelligent. You have the skills in you, and you can still become a good leader at some point of time in your life. So build yourself, think big, and one day you will certainly become a good leader. You see, they advocate women's and families' needs. Nupi namta, nupi na angi namta, nupi na nupagi namta. Kanba lombi, atu masakti do. Nupi sindana yam yaw, nupa macha yaw. They have a separate mindset. Aduna, women are most moved by programs aimed at improving a lot of women and children. Okay. Wakalon kena base, senior, the peace in the jail, wakalon. Adu kene, aduna, wakona, simple wakalon layrina, samaj gina mutta, wakoi all family gina mutta, wakoi all markokan gina mutta, wakal kan merheba, layriba, neighboring, wakoi markokan gina mutta, for wakalan kan mutta, do wagi chil wakalon jail hai na bela. Leadership ko kota da na develop na lupa de kene ni ha ki dumba waklo lo to. Next then why women leaders then? Women leaders can still they will have building other women to become leaders. The peace na anu the meama leader ko ina ba so the waklo company whether the peace leader or anything. Then still going to be like us the Chandra in US is now. Moina, Mokogi, Marupa Pasi, Lion Oidava, being us, Lion Oidava. The woman Amara, woman Amaga, Marupa Pasi, Dinamogi, Marupa Pasi, Andava, Nagi, Duba, Tuna, friend circle, Datoki, Duba, announcing the Awana, do single clothes in the party. And the woman attracts women. Personal referral work best with women. Why women leaders should be there? Because when we have a born woman leader, then they will have a ripple effect to bring in more women leaders. So we want to see that women always have this idea to have a ripple effect to bring in more women leaders. Now, let us make our organization one where leadership thrives. So, in Lainism, we have a lot of opportunity to become leaders at various levels. So, once you join the Lions movement, you will find that you will be able to become the leader of the club. Then, beyond that, leader of a group of clubs. Then, again, a group of so many 10, 20 clubs. Then, later on, the district, and again international level. So we also think of thinking big to become leaders. So these are the two women leaders. That's what the story had the league of me. Nupa Tagi organization pyramid. The peace in the better half sing them, quick in the Lagarde, beyond the network. Although, when the active member, Nupa is someone about the card from the Kanda, voting right, Layakanda, was a giant pyramid. Adu, just about 30 years back, 1987, the decade of that. Mukuisu service activity that Taba Ingal to the Bio Gis about the woman, Sukamatwa Yaraba women leaders in there. Why not? They should have the same right as men. Nupa Pangiba Adhikar Pangan Karigino. Mukuisu Lupada Pangiba Adhikar with Samaran Pay, Mukuisu leader of Obey Abui, Mukoida when a leadership rules is to give them to Hadna but India international की constitution bylaws in December okanda 1987 dagi di koi women su sak manaba adhikar phanga land member aduna 1987 की matungda 50 years की matungda ke tabge 2000 का 18 da di ke dore Nupina international president ko phangki ahamba Tanzania 2018 Gudrun environmental master Iceland dagi mahana koi prithvi land ki leaders ki makta Nupina kwai yan hana leadership ki role no ba land leader ni abhi makan da ba hek kanna 2023-24 da Dr. Patty Hills and Canada dagi mo koi Smile on the leadership ki Nupina Zul leadership role no was it we have only about 33% women in the landscape movement. They have 13 to 14 lakhs of people, land members in the say that we Nupina women leader or and the election. So a lot of other women leaders are being groomed to become leaders at various levels. See, I am the announcing the leadership key roles here. Nupi sing the mutadi angai khadaba nakoi da nasa da nogi wakanon da nakoi thamoi da nogi toxing da loina ba leader ba oi ba ya ba quality loina ya org nei re dei ba power to loi nasa thola kan da grab to do ni lawra da ba fadara da ba du pangdara ba wanna ba ta bani adu mathan turi da lot of knowledge are required to be instill on you because we have a lot of human rights harassment क्या जो तेंगे अभी मुतान दे कोई थरा पंदिरकी नि मथन की faculty members ना अभी मथकता कोई की नंगी नसा की rights से खंबो याम दरकार है कोई रखली नुपाना कोई की हेली नुपाना तो वो थोड़ी नुपी ने मसरी तो वो हम में कहना खदो को सियाओ मधु आराम मनी मधु की gender की parity ले लिबा gender की कंट्रोल रिलेशन से नसा की women की rights से करी नो कोई की अधिकार से करी नो si kamai taw ko pen si ne de ke have na sing ki mata na so du ki na bi ne ba ko ki faculty member yawi moi ne ki mun ta ho and each and every right sing se ko na jana sin na ka da ko ki activities sing se si har ka da if you have any questions regarding lands maybe or regarding the women empowerment or anything we assume symposium se matung de tum point ba ran na chimba dugi questions if there is any questions you can have it